day two made a little bit more sense, but I actually felt a little bit frustrated and irritated, and everyone seemed so positive, and I didn't know why it wasn't so positive.
Well, today was a lot better than I've experienced in the last couple of days. I think there was a lot of confusion in terms of expectations at the beginning of a couple of the last days, but I really enjoyed today.
I'm getting more of the details now, so that's kind of helpful.
I've been agonizing about this problem for almost 2 years, and it only took 40 minutes for our group to come to a solution which is almost workable.
And we found really, really good solutions, and solutions that we couldn't, have invented alone. So that was really good.
So it works.
Yes, it does work. As they say, trust the process.
Somewhere between the bus stop where you've just been dropped off and your hostel, you meet this really lovely person who tells you where to get your coffee, who tells you where to get the best piece of lomo saltado or something, and suddenly you understand why you've taken the trip.
Next stage. Oh, triumph. I'm getting a grip on this thing. That was people and process. A little bit was CPSI Springboard process. Mostly was people.
2, 1, go! Nice!
Did it work?
Is there any spurious seepage?
We're also each getting to be the client or the problem owner, so that makes it more interesting and more engaging because you're really helping, like not only practicing and learning the process, but you're also actually helping someone to solve a problem. So you're emotionally involved and you're passionate about what you're doing. So that makes it a lot more fun too.
So it was. I cried and we hugged, and it was just such a breakthrough.
I think we're all starting to feel pretty bonded.
So we haven't done the group hug in our springboard yet.
And there was like this pause, and then one of the leaders was like something like, "I feel a group hug," and everyone was like, "Yeah." So it was cool. It was cool.
And suddenly I realized that my problem was, what would I say? But anyway, suddenly this brochure was me. It just made me connect to it in a way that I started telling her what my problem was, and I just burst out into tears because I didn't know that was the problem.
Where we were going to stay, and we were laughing about like community bathrooms and no air conditioning and whatever, and we were, my colleague was talking about staying at a hotel, and my boss was like, "No way, you cannot stay at a hotel because you will miss out on the experience." And I think that the people who live in Minneapolis and aren't really staying here are totally missing out on the experience. I mean, right here, us standing here talking in these hallways, and like that's part of the experience. Like it's like camp. It's like being away at school. And the other thing that I think is that at the end of all this, like we'll feel it a lot stronger. It's only Tuesday. So, like, if you're not really feeling it, because I'm not really feeling it yet, although I did cry today.